Notorious serial killer, sex offender and cannibal Jeffrey Dahmer left a trail of tragedy in his wake. After slaughtering and dismembering 17 men and boys between 1978 and 1991, the Dahmer family name was eternally sullied by his sickening crimes. Shari Jordan became the stepmother of one of the world's most prolific serial killers after marrying Lionel Dahmer in 1978. He had just divorced Jeffrey's mother, Joyce, after their marriage broke down. Shari quickly became integrated into the Dahmer family, spending a large amount of time with Lionel's two teen sons Jeffrey and David. She first met Jeffrey at his mother's home in Columbus, Wisconsin, where he was living alone after Joyce moved away. In a two-part Oxygen documentary titled Dahmer on Dahmer, Shari described him as vulnerable and said she immediately wanted to mother him. She claimed the killer was embarrassed and ashamed of his parents' divorce, but was very good at disguising his feelings. He explained, "What I wanted to do, and what most people wanted to do, was mother him. Even if I wasn't his stepmother all his life, as a mother you sense those things." When his mother left, and he wanted to stay behind, he became very lonely, and that's when the first murder occurred. The stepmom said she soon realized Jeffrey had a drinking problem, recalling how she found him passed out in a drunken slumber. She claimed he would raid the liquor cabinet and replace the empty bottles with water. She dubbed him a closet alcoholic, but insisted there were no other warning signs regarding his sick obsessions. Shari and Lionel would regularly visit Jeffrey at his home, which she said was always perfectly clean and spotless. Where is Shari Dahmer now? But the couple did not defend his heinous crimes, instead opting for a life of privacy after the Dahmer name became internationally known. Lionel, now 86, later penned a book titled A Father's Story, detailing the early life of the Milwaukee Cannibal. Now aged 81, Shari continues to live in Seville, Ohio, with her husband, according to the Cinemaholic. She previously said nobody bothers the pair in their quiet neighborhood. What has Shari Dahmer said about Jeffrey? In an explosive interview on Larry King Live in 2004, Shari and Lionel discussed their emotions towards Jeffrey. They both kept in touch with him during his time behind bars and believed he was mentally ill, adding that a part of his soul died years ago. Discussing her motivation to appear on TV, Shari said she wanted to do anything that we could do to circumvent or prevent another Jeff. So, again, if we understand more about Jeff and empathize only in what created this monster, then perhaps we can in fact help prevent the monsters in others. Unlike her younger stepson David, Shari did not want to distance herself from the family name, saying she was proud of it. She continued, "I used it in the business world. No reason to deny who I am. We didn't do anything wrong." Evil Dahmer was bludgeoned to death by Christopher Scarver, a fellow inmate at the Columbia Correctional Institution. He died aged 34 on November 28, 1994, at the prison in Portage, Wisconsin.